Hello everyone, my name is Tocho and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. So I went looking online and apparently there's a few known issues that were never fixed with this particular area that may cause crashes, so I'm just going to try to power through this as quickly as I can. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So this is the house of brother something with a weird name, who has information on the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Yes? What are you doing here? My name is Wayland. I'm the assistant of the scholar Brother Genitivi. This is his house. He's an eminent scholar and researcher who serves the Great Chantry. When you first came in, I was hoping that you had news of Brother Genitivi. Wishful thinking, it seems. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. Genitivi was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I fear he has gotten too close to the truth. I thought it was just a myth until I saw Brother Genitivi's research. Brother Genitivi devoted his life to finding Andraste's remains. I wonder if he should have left well enough alone. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared. Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now. So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area. Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
Now, Lake Calenhad is that's the lake next to the Mage Tower and all that, isn't it? I should probably go handle that tavern real quick. Is it this one?
This is where the nobility comes to get drunk and decide who is the most self-important of them all.
Okay, I don't think it was that one. Which tavern was it that I had to handle the mercenaries in? Elven Alienage, Wonders of Thedas. In the Pearl down the Docks District. Okay, where is Docks District? I'm not. I'll probably end up coming back here anyways. This is where Loghain is.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Hello, Burb.
Won't find better.
So let's head to Lake Calenhad again and hopefully get out of this area before we crash again. Oh, hello. Oh, there's the Pearl. Elven population, Royal Palace. How do I get to the map, though? World map. Here we go. Let's have a look at the journal, figure out exactly where we need to go. Would it be the village that has an inn? These are just docks. I guess the Redcliffe Village would be the place with the inn. Okay, what do we have here?
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Person need help, or is this a trap? This looks like a trap. This is definitely a trap. Bird. Love it. Oh, lovely.
The Grey Warden dies here! More enemies ahead!
Defend yourself! While you can!
Oh, I'm stuck. Crap.
I hope I don't get blood all over your head.
Okay, can I target someone? That's not what I wanted to do. I still don't know what all our buttons do. That's an obvious trap. Let's not do that. Ah, Jesus. Another trap. Use that. Gee, what the f- Okay. Third trap?
As you wish. Now we get our hands dirty.
And you guys.
Fools! I shall do it. No mercy!
Okay, well, Morgan's the only one that survived, but at least we finished this. I don't need to have that one.
Oh, this should be good.
Elven assassin is wounded and unconscious, but alive. You could tie him up and take him if you wished.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet. Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it. I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then. What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you? I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous. Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further. Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead. I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case, I don't come very well recommended, I suppose. To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you. Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
I like him. He's very practical.
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea? All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Okay. What's your name again? Zevran? So I think the difference between him and Liliana would be, she's more archer, but he would be more stealth-oriented. But I think I'm going to keep up with what I have at the moment. Oh. Nope. Don't start casting things. Well, let's pick...
Very well.
Pick at what's left over here, then. Hello, bird. I love the hop. That is an amazing hop. Animators, you did an amazing job. I love you.
As you say.
Always need injury kits.
It shall
I want
be
to
done.
take. Death root. And I do know when we go back to the mage tower, I need to not have Morrigan with me initially. Because she's not going to get along with some people in the starting dialogue, and I think it'll end up hurting her, our affinity with her. Which really, that could just be a common sense thing, but if I decide to help out anyone in the mage tower, she might not, like it if she's present. Anyway.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in? The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kalen my half-brother, I suppose. Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kalen's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it. Because it will probably come up. I didn't want to walk into Redcliffe without you knowing the truth. That would be just awkward. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kalen's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. See? I knew you could do it. It's easy, isn't it?
Lovely. Anyways. Can I run back to camp real quick, actually? Because I have 2 injuries on me. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to take...
Indeed.
Yes.
You guys. We were down here, right? Yes. Okay. So we're looking for an inn of some sort.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
covered in mud. Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Damn, Morgan. She's so hard to please.
I'm scared, Mother.
It
One
is
of the
begun.
bad men coming. Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right. I want to go home. Where's Father?
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Okay, so we got a missing child to look for. We've got preparations to do over here. Also, I came here looking for an inn.
You know, we don't have a menu.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. I'd appreciate it, If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack.
So where is Smithy?
Yes, sir.
Smithy, Chantry,
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Let's go talk to this dude and maybe we can...
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
And the audio's bugged out.
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. Tell you what. If you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Morgan, oh my god. I get that she's all, survival of the fittest, do your own thing kind of person, but also, we kind of need favors.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Okay, heading north. North is this way. Yeah, so Morrigan's the type of person, she doesn't really see the sense in just helping random people, but also we need... At the very least, we need people to owe us favors. Why is this shipyard here? Is there a dam somewhere to get this out? I don't know a lot about shipbuilding, but typically these are, built over a... What is that sparkling up there? Typically, these are built over a body of water so that when the boat's finished, they can just float out. They don't have to worry about carrying it off anywhere. There's something sparkling on the top of it. Tavern?
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Okay, pick up the injury kits. Sure, pick up the ale. Might as well just stock up on the flask because I have the ability to make potions. I just don't for some reason. That's not goes anywhere. Okay. Let's head back out. All right. We're heading north, right? Where's out? I guess that's the mill we're going to. House. Also, I don't know what it is, but I really like the aesthetic of like these cliffside houses. Like between that and canal cities. Two things I love. Ballad of Aisley.
Yes, what can I do for you? Very well.
Okay. I guess remember that he's there for later. Okay, don't get stuck on the stupid stuff.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Okay.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude. Please take no offense then, my good man, for I meant none. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. The Earl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay, so does no one know where this inn is supposed to be?
Ooh, a windmill. Oh, I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
Of course you did. So what am I doing? I have to go talk to someone at the Chantry, right? So in between all of this, I mean, I could only assume it was either here or the docks that had the, it has the inn, because it just says somewhere near the lake. So I think we'll help these guys out and then go look at the docks to see if there's an inn over there, because apparently the people over here didn't... I don't know why I thought it would be over here. They were looking for it from over here. Bantegan, hello you.
Let us pray. You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that. Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. I can pray with them and give them my blessing, but Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay. So I guess we've got that sorted.
Shall be done.
Are we about to come up against a zombie horde battle? Is he back up at the mill? Yes, he is. I don't know why I just walked in front of people shooting arrows, but sure. So I'm not sure. Part of me wants to just go ahead and leave this place and go look for the urn so I can bring it back and everything will be alright, but I don't know how this game is going to track the day-nights. So, like, I don't... Technically, all this stuff is going to be going down tonight. I don't know if I leave and then come back, if it's going to consider it the same night, or if I'm just going to come back to a ruined village.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Morrigan approves, but Leilani didn't. Interesting. I would have thought that Morrigan wouldn't like that I'm, essentially lying to these people. I know Leilani seems to take it in some offense to that, but I guess it seems practical to Morrigan. Anyways, what are we doing now? What are we doing? I guess go talk to Tegan. And tell them know that everything's ready.
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news. Of course. Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Am I missing something? I mean, probably. I tend to not read quest text. I helped out the militia. I helped out... What's his name up there?
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Oh, okay. So I guess let's just go for it.
There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else. Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
They could have burned the bridge.
I shall do it.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
Come and get it!
Good! Another down!
Let's make this
look, there's people here. Oh, Morgan's down. Oh, she's down. That's not good. Let's make use of some of these poisons, I guess. Ah, hello? That's right, I have a poison staff. It's not gonna do anything. Crap. And these guys are dead. Lovely. That's fine, I can kite. Alistair, you got this, buddy?
Right then.
Any second now, friend. Alistair? Alistair, please? Please, Alistair. Oh, bugger off. Oh, that's Liliana. Crap. Is there any other corpses I can use? What about this guy?
I shall do
It did not work. Alistair, I need you to engage, please. Alistair? For God's sake, do you not have Threaten on? What's happening here? You have Threaten on. Do you have a taunt or anything? What good are you?
Yes. For the fools, they.
There we go.
The monsters are attacking from the lake. They're attacking the barricades. We need help.
I'm standing right in front of you.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Jesus. We all good? Everyone's got mana, health? You think they've seen us, yeah? Try and keep up some of the militia people. Did I not target you with that? Oh, that was the wrong spell. We good? Everyone good? Everyone healthy? Everyone happy? I'm not. There we go. Thank you, whoever did that. Just gonna pop that down there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Liliana's down again, unfortunately. Can I use you? Yes. Thomas. Heal Thomas. These are the corpses I can use. Morrigan? Morrigan's down. Alistair's down. Everyone's down. This isn't good. Okay. Oh, wow, lovely. This should be fine, right?
Very well.
Oh, well, that failed the cast. That's a dead end. I don't know if I can get out of this. Can you heal, please? Okay, worked. Let's see if we can do it again. I think you have less health. Both those are on cooldown anyways. That's fine, I can run for a little bit.
It is begun.
Okay, I need you to explode on them is the thing. There we go. I can probably just blow you up. Yay! There we go. There's not another wave, is there? Guys, I survived! Guys? Oh no. There's more. Let me just sit here for a second then. I'll cut ahead when I start moving again. Okay, can I get this up before they kill me? Yes. It's alright, I have something that might resemble a plan. It's the same plan as I always use, but it's a plan, something nonetheless. Kinda, sort of a plan. I just need to get them all grouped up. Hey guys, could you actually chase me? This whole spreading out thing isn't gonna work. Let's bring you all nice up in here. Cast that. Well, it had the potential to work, because it did spread. Where was the last save? Was that just at the start of this?
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker.
Okay. Back to here. Is there a way that I could just have health bars up? Actually, let me look at that real quick. Yeah, I don't see any right off the bat. Let's get you up then. And I'm just gonna kind of sit back here and just watch health bars. They seem to be able to handle this on their own fairly well. Me blowing up corpses on them might not have helped as much as I thought it would. Stop that. Okay, this seems to be working out fairly well. Maybe not the most exciting thing I've ever done, but people are alive? Saved by zombie. Okay. Yes, we know. I'm 2 feet in front of you. So do these guys come help me now? Or can I just kite the people up here? Save Murdoch. Murdoch, you don't seem to be responding to healing well. Murdoch? Murdoch? Wake up, sleepyhead. Is that this one going down? Only my staff didn't do poison damage. might go a bit easier for us. Hey, Alistair, can you get this off me? They just keep coming. Maybe I can kite these guys upstairs. Hopefully these guys are still up here. And have them help us out a little bit. Maybe. Oh, nope, you guys are still fighting up here. That's fine, I'm gonna hang out with you guys. Morgan! We good here? Got it? I hope there's not an objective I have to defend down there. Are we done down here? Nope, we're not done. Jesus, what do I have to do?
As you say. Don't give them the advantage.
Try not to do incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Morgan's down. Jesus, they're all here. Oh, no. Crap. Crap, 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 crap.
Very well. On it.
I don't know how to tank, guys. Like, even in MMOs, I am a terrible tank. You guys still good? I mean, you're minus a person or two. Oh, it's a stun. Okay. Drink up, Alistair.
Right there. Very well.
good? Got Morgan back up, that's nice. Maybe I can get the others. Get you guys up. There we go.
Serves me right for not paying attention.
Is that everyone? Just you now. Okay, well that was a bit messier than I would like, but we still got through it. Gotta find a better staff. Is that everything? Please say yes. No more. Oh look, we got armor sets. Leanna, can you use any of this? Technically? It's the same. That's better. Stick leather. Mine's better. Mine's better. Where is character inventory? Oh, I gotta get out of this first. Character inventory, equip. Equip. Is that it?
Dawn
Yay!
arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here.
Oh, that's interesting.
Walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
And the game crashed. God, I hope that saved. Well, I guess that's as good a place to call the episode as any. We're gonna pick it up next time. I might, depending on how the save went, I might go check out the other area and see if we can find the urn first, if I have to end up doing all this over again. But yeah. Remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll continue with this in the next episode. Bye-bye.